Adverb clauses, Day 2. Parts of an adverb clause. An adverb clause is a clause that acts like an adverb. So an adverb clause does what it sounds like. It adds to a verb with a clause. We have some verbs: ran, ate, smiled, collapse. What happens if we add adverb clauses? Ran, because the bear chased him. It's not a complete sentence, but we understand why they're running. Because the bear chased him. Ate while everyone else slept. Now I know when the eating happened. Smiled when the cat sneezed. Now I know why the smile happened. Collapse if I sit down. I may not know what's collapsing, but I know it will happen if I sit. These purple words are subordinating conjunctions. They're what lets us add the clause to the verb. Now we have a whole sentence. Mario drives a cart when Yoshi is tired. It has two subjects, Mario and Yoshi, doing two predicates. Mario drives a cart. Yoshi is tired. We have a subordinate conjunction in the middle, when. This should start to look familiar. When what? When Yoshi is tired. We have an adverb clause here. Where's the verb it's describing? It tells when Mario drives. But wait, Mario drives a cart is also a clause. Now, what can we do with these clauses? We can move these clauses without changing the meaning of the sentence. When Yoshi is tired, Mario drives a cart. The meaning is the same, even though the order is different. When Yoshi is tired still describes when Mario drives. We have another here. Doug hid because Roger arrived. We have two subjects, Doug and Roger. They're doing two different things. Doug hid, Roger arrived. But they're not unrelated. Doug hid because Roger arrived. The subordinate conjunction because turns the whole clause into an adverb. What's the verb that happens because Roger arrived? Hid. And again, Doug hid is also a clause. If we reverse them, the sentence becomes, because Roger arrived, Doug hid. It means the same thing, and the adverb clause, because Roger arrived, still describes the verb hid. One more time. I turn the lights off whenever I leave. This time, I is the subject both times. They're the same person, but because it appears twice, it counts as two subjects. And I'm doing two verbs. First, I turn the lights off. Also, I leave. But one of these causes the other. The subordinate conjunction whenever tells us that whenever I leave, I also turn the lights off. What's the verb in I turn the lights off? The lights are a thing, so we need to find what I do. Whenever I leave is describing the verb turn. And again, we can switch the clauses. Whenever I leave, I turn the lights off. It means the same thing. So to review, an adverb clause has a subject and a predicate that describe a verb in another clause.